Give me 1 second. Okay, left side, I need to use the portal.azure.com. And come on first. Okay. Lots of things will be coming in my computer. Ignore all the things. Okay. Some email will become. Okay. So in this lab, implement virtual networking. So let's start with the implementing how to do that one. I already shared the link into the chat. So this one will be our assignment. So first thing, we want to create a virtual network with subnet using the portal. We already know how to create a virtual network. So let's start with that one again. Now we are go for, step by step. So I write down virtual networks in our Azure portal. Go to the virtual networks. Come in here, and we need to create one virtual network using this format. So click into the create virtual network. After then, how we can say resource group. By default, resource group will be this one. So we are not using that one. Let's change it. Click into the create new. Paste in here. This is the resource group we are creating. And you can see our new resource group will be showing in here. In here, instances details that means what you want to do. I want to create virtual network name. So the virtual network name in here, copy that one, paste in here. You can write any name. In the instruction, in the right side instruction, they are giving us one format. That format is, this is the example. Practice like this way. It's not mandatory thing. You need to use same way this one, but we need to follow right now. After then, when you finish this one, you can do by yourself another. It's your choice. So write down in here resource group name. Write down in here virtual network, and must be check we are in the East-US or not. We are in East-US. Click next. In the, they said move to IP addressing. So,
hello, Professor.
Yes.
I have a question related to my assignment.
Mm-hmm.
I have missed last assignment, that is a 28 March, 1:30 due. So on that day I'm sick. So can you give me extension?
Yeah, Harvinder.
Yeah.
Give me first finish this one exercise.
Okay.
After that, please let me know, please.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Or one thing you can do, send me email. Send me just email. I will extend your due date. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. So make sure we already did that one. In the security part, they did not say anything, so ignore that part, security part. Let's move into the next. In the IP address, in the IP addresses, we need to do something. So in here, they said IP address replace the people populated IP address space with these separate entries. So use this one. So we can see by default is showing this one. That one is in here. So write down this IP address. So I copy it. Default one is showing this one. So they did not mention regarding the default one. So let's do one thing. This is the 10 series. Let's delete it. Let's add IP space. And write down in here that IP space. So no need to write down 16 in there. Okay, they want 16 in here. And add IP space. Okay, I press in wrong place. So the IP address space will be showing in here. I copy from in here, paste in here. Now that one will be add. Click into the add a subnet. You can see add a subnet. In the add a subnet, click into the add a subnet. Subnet, they said shared service subnet. Option subnet name. Subnet name, this one. This is the shared service subnet. So instead of default, change it. I change it. Starting address, this one. So write down this address. So IP address range is starting in here. Okay. In here we need to write down actually. Starting with this IP address, starting address, and size is /24, automatically will come into the 24. So add this one, we need to do two things. This is one, another one is this one. So let's click into the add. We add one, this one. Let's add another one. That one is the subnet name will be database subnet. So click in here, that one. I write down database subnet and write down starting subnet address is like this one. I copy it, write down the starting address in here. Oh, there is more space. Remove that space, then you can see everything will be good. So done for that one, and we can see prefix will be 24, prefix will be 24. We don't need to check any other things. Let's click into the add button. So now we can see two subnet will be available. Based on these two, we did all the things.
Good morning, sir. Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak, Firdaus. Eid Mubarak. Thank you for coming. I thought only Matthew in here. Now I can see no, lots of people in here. Okay, let's finish this one. Let's click into the review plus create. Let's click into the review plus create. Everything is reviewed by the Microsoft Azure, and they said to me everything is good to go. So now let's click into the create now. I click into the create. Wait a couple of seconds. The number 7, that one is done. Okay, number 8, done. Now we can see deployment succeeded. So in here that one is showing, but in here they are saying, okay, now it's done. Let's click into the go to resource. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's click into the go to resource. I'm in here 9. Now in here number 10, take a minute, verify the address spaces and subnet. Notice your choices in the settings blend. In the automation section, okay, before 19, let's see something in here. This is our subnet, I click in there. I go to come back into the resource, and I can see this is the resource name, resource group name. This is the address spaces. Space means your subnet address. You can see in here. There will be subscription ID always be make. Virtual ID will be also be make. And also, if you want, you can check all the logs, all the things in here. All the thing will be showing in here. And all of other things you can check it in here. Lots of things will be available regarding your virtual machine, regarding your virtual networks. So now let's check it. One more thing. That one is in the automation section, export template. Let's export one template from in here. So under the settings, we can see lots of things will be available. How many space in here, how many address in here. And we need to move into the automation. So let's check it. What is the automation? I can say automation is now in another section. I click into the automations. Now they said export template. Click into the export template. Then we can see it will be make the template. Template means what you create your virtual network, that one will be making one JSON file. This is the JSON file. So when the JSON file will be ready, so now it's ready, there will be two files. One file is for your automation purposes. Another one is for parameter purposes, template and parameters. Let me check what we need to download. They said template, download the template. So we need to download the templates. Two files will be created, some parameters JSON, some template JSON. So we need to download it. Download the template. Let's click into the select the templates. Templates will be automatically selected. Now click into the download button. I click into the download button. You can download anywhere where you want. I want to download it into my download folder. You can choose anywhere where you want to download it. Now it's downloaded, and they said, and then wait for template to be generated. Okay, done. Download done. Navigate to download folder, extract all files, download zip files. Before proceeding, ensure that template JSON file you will be using this template manufacturing next. Okay, done for this one. So let's move into the file. Go to the download section. This is the download zip file. Let's move in there. Let's unzip it. I double click. Actually, we need to unzip it. Right click in there and unzip it. Right click and extract all. Extract. Unzip means extract. So now when you unzip it, there will be two files will be showing. One is parameter, another one is template. If you check in your Brightspace, in your Azure portal, you can see there will be two files. One is parameters, another one is template. When you download it, both files will be downloaded. So done for task number 1. Task number 2, create a virtual network and subnet using a template. So we already create one virtual network based on mine one. Now I need to create based on this template. So they say to me, before doing that one, in this task, you create the manufacturing VNet virtual network and associated subnets. The organization anticipates growth for the manufacturing offices, so the subnet are sized for the expected growth. For this task, you use a template to create a resource. So we need to download template.json. We already downloaded. Now let's change all. Okay, make changes for the manufacturing VNet virtual network. So they said replace all occurrences of core service VNet with this one. So which one we download? We download these two files. Let's move into the templates. In the template, this is the text file. Basically, this is our JSON file. So in the JSON file, we need to find out one thing. Which one we need to find out? We need to find out where is written core services VNet. Let's copy this one. Come in here, Control A. And I write down that one. I need to find out where is this one. And I want to replace it. Which one I want to do? Manufacturing VNet. Copy this one. And coming to in here, change manufacturing VNet. Oh, I did not do, but it's showing. Now click into the replace all. That means update your file. I click into the replace all. Again, I am to click. So no replace that one. Done for this line. Number one. Replace all occurrence this network address with this one. So let's maybe only one place that one will be available. We need to use the 30 instead of 20. Same way, replace all. So I replace all. Nothing is there. So done for this one. So when you finish, save it. Control S. I saved it. So you can see that one is update. That one is manufacturing VNet, manufacturing VNet. That one is done. Done for this one. Let's come to the make changes for manufacturing VNet subnets. Again, we need to come in here. And what we need to do, shared service subnet may be available. So let's check it. Again, we need to replace. Same way, write down that one in here, shared service subnet with this one, sensor subnet 1. Copy this one, paste in here. I paste in here. Let's click on the replace all. Again, try it, no replacement. In here, they said, change all occurrence. This network address like this way it's written. Let's find out. After that, let's change it like this one. Where we can see that way, we will need to be changed like this one. Let's click replace all. So I cannot see that one in changing. Let me manually check it. So I can see that one is available 10, 20. Okay, that one is 10. In here 10, 30, 20. Okay, it's a changes. Done for that one. Now we need to find out this one. The name is database subnet, and we want to use in here sensor subnet 2. So there are lots of things we need to make sure we need to change all the things. Be it. So let's paste in here. Let's replace all. Okay, again try it, check it, make sure everything replaced. Same way, let's copy this network address. Oh no, there are lots of things, and nowadays AI is making problem. You can see lots of things are coming automatically. Paste in here, same way, I need to copy this one, and same way I need to paste in here. So lots of things I replace in my file. So I did everything. Okay, done for everything. Read back through the file, ensure everything looks good. Okay, now change the settings. Now save it. I hope everything is good to go. I saved it, everything. Hopefully everything good to go. Now let's slowly, man. Done that. Make changes to the parameter files. So this is the template one. Let's open the parameter file. There is another file, parameters. In the parameter files, what I need to do? Okay, we already downloaded it, and in here they said instead of this one, we need to use this one. So copy it. Let's find, paste in here, and let's paste in here. Replace all. Hopefully done. Yeah, makes manufacturing in it. And save your changes. Let's save it. Done for both files. Now, done. Now we need to deploy the new custom template. So for that one, we need to search this option, deploy a custom template. For that one, let's move into the what is this? This is the Azure portal, and go to the search, paste in here, and click into the custom, deploy a custom template. I copy this one, paste in here. Now click into the deploy a custom template. Happen, deploy a custom template. Okay, now we can see custom template deployment will be showing in here. In that deployment, now click into build your own template editor. Click into the build your own template editor. Now select templates. Now build your own template. Okay, load files. Yeah. So now click into the load file. Click in the load, and which one I already edited. I edit these two files. First uploaded the template. This is the template file, and you can see it's uploaded. It's uploaded. Now click into the save button. Now you can see there is one more thing will be available, edit parameter. So now click into the only templates, complete deployment to confirm the portal manufacturing sheet. Okay, they build your editor, load file, select the template JSON file. Okay, review. Okay, they did not edit the parameters. Something wrong in here. We should be use the parameter as well. Okay, let me click in the parameters. Okay, that one is already uploaded automatically. Okay, now let's click into the review plus create button. They are reviewing, everything is good. Now just click into the create. The deployment is done. Let's done for this one. Task number 2 is done. Let's number 3, create and configure communication between an application security group and network security group. So for that one, we need to create one security group. So let's create one security group. How come we can create? Let's application security group. Let's copy this one. I copy this one. Let's search in the search button. Paste it here. And I click on the application security group. And this is the security group. We need to create a application security group. That one will be making security in between both of the group. So when this page will be appear, resource group, click on the resource group, choose your resource group name. And the name will be like ASG wave. Copy this one, paste in here. And this is the region by default one. We need to choose that one. Let's click into the review plus create. Wait a second in here. Now click into the create. Validation passed. When you can see it's green, that one will be good. So wait for a few minutes in here. Done for that one. Same way, we need to create another thing. That one is the network security group. So same way, copy this one, network security group. Copy this, paste in here, and choose in here that there is 2 things. I want to go to the network security group. Click in here, create. Click in here, drop down arrow, and write down this name in here. And that one will be the East US review plus create. Validation passed, create it. Okay, the deployment will be finished within few seconds. Deployment is going on. Okay, give me 2 minutes, I'll be back. Okay, guys. So our deployment is done. So when you finish our deployment, they said, let's go to NSG deployment. And this is our NSG group. NSG means Network Security Group. Now go to the resource group in the number 4. Let's move into the resource group. And in the resource group, they said under settings, click subnet and then click associate. Let's settings. In here subnets. In here we cannot see anything. We can see associate. Let's click in there. And we can see we need to choose in the top virtual network core service VNet. Core service VNet automatically showing. And subnet, shared service subnet. Shared service subnet also be automatically showing. Because of only one thing, we created all the things for this table. Now click on the OK button. Done for that one. Now let's come back into the another one. That one is configure an inbound security rule to allow ASG. ASG means our this one, application security group. So continue working with the NSG. We are in here. Settings area. We are in here. Select inbound security rules. Inbound security rules. There is 2 types of rule always be available, inbound and outbound. Inbound means if anything will be coming from outside to in our network, that one is called inbound. When you want to send anything from your in to outside, that one is called outbound rules. Now we need to use the inbound rules. So I select it. Now they said review the default inbound rules. There is 3 default inbound rules will be available. Notice that only the virtual networks and load balancer access. Okay, now let's click into the another inbound rule. Let's click into the add, and the source any is written, but we need to choose application security group. Let's click into the drop down arrow, application security group. Source application security group ASG web. In here, let's find out that one, ASG web. After that, source port range. Source port range will be star. Destination, I need to go destination anywhere. Service, custom, notice your other choice. Service, custom. Service already custom is available. We don't need to do anything. Destination port range 80 and 443. Destination port range is showing 8080. So write down 80, 443. These 2 are use the our HTTP and HTTPS protocol. Protocol, we need to use the TCP. Protocol will be TCP. Action, allow. Action will be should be allow. Permit, priority 100, priority 100. And name will be, you can change the name. We need to use following our lab, we want to use this one based on the instruction. In the description, you can do something. I don't need. Let's click on that button. That one is showing in here. Now they said configure and outbound rules. For the outbounds, let's click on the outbound. Outbound means from my network, I need to send something to outside. Same way, click on the add button. Let's fill up all the things. Source from anywhere. Source port range star. Destination service tag. Destination, let's choose the service tag. Destination service tag should be internet. That means from your side to outside internet. And service custom, destination port as it is, protocol any, action, let's action it will be deny, Priority, we need to set 4096. I set that one. And in here, we are writing the name will be like this one. Both name is almost same, but best practice, write down that one, copy paste. Now click on the add button. So that one will be now created. That one, you can see that deny will be showing. Now they said last task number 3 is done. Last task, configure public and private Azure DNS zone. We need to create one DNS zone. This one is actually we are using in our Windows Server course DNS zone, how to create it. So same thing we want to do in the Azure portal. So I write down DNS zone. I cannot say anything. So let's click into the create DNS zone. And basic one, in the basic subscription, we are using hours. Resource group will choose the hours and write down the name of our website, contoso.com. The Contoso basically we are using for our website purposes, and that one is used from by our the Microsoft. But I can see the Contoso already reserved. So they said if reserved, please adjust the name. Let me use the one. What can I see? So if I use the one, that one will be good to go. So now let's review plus create. I'm going to create one Contoso, contoso1.com. Let's click on the create. Still red. Why? Deployment resource at a failed additional details underlying API that might be helpful. At least resource deployment operation fail. Please. What is the problem with our resource group? Okay, let's go to the back. Let's click into the create new. Using here, write down like this, contosocity.com. Maybe problem with the Contoso. I can see when I use the change the name contoso.com. Now you can use this one and validation fast. Let's try to create it. Now my deployment is done. Okay, done for this one. Now review create. Give me 1 second. Okay, we create it. Done for that one. Now let's move into in here. Number 5, void DNS zone deployment, go to resource. Okay, we already created. Let's move into the resource group, resources. I move in there. Those who already finished the Microsoft Server course, they already know how to create the zone. We already create in here. In the Azure portal, we can create it here, in here. And how to set like these few things in the Azure portal. So in here, we need to go to the record set. Okay, in here, on the overview blade, notice that names of Azure AD, name server associated with zone. Okay, copy one of the name server address. So we need to copy one of the name server address because there is 1, 2, 3, 4 I can see. So let me copy 4 IP address, 4 associate, 4 name server will be showing. I need to paste into one doc file in here. Ignore all the things. Lots of things will be available in my computer. So I copy all the server name because later we need to use that one. Okay, now let's move into the number 7. In the number 7, they said select record set. Okay, let's record sets. So and expand it. I cannot see plus sign. Record sets. Okay, they changed the structure. You can see the before the record sets, we cannot see any plus sign, but in here you can see the plus sign record set. What about that one? Record set you need to find out. This Azure portal always be updated. Every day, every second they're updating. But in here, this one is not updated every day. So in here, what we need to do? We need to add one record set. I click on the add button. The name will be www, the name 123w. Type will be a TTL. TTL will be 1, and IP address we need to use this one. TTL means time to leave, and A means host, name is for website address. Now, when you're done, let's click on the OK. Click on the add button. Then you can see that one will be showing in here. Did I do anything wrong? We did everything. Now open command prompt and run the following commands. Let's copy this one. Command prompt means go to in your local computer, write down CMD, open it. I open it. Now write down, I right click in here, automatically it will be print in here. Now change few things in here. That one is our website name is Contoso City. After then write down your any server name. You can see they said name server name. So I already copy name server name 1, 2, 3, like whole thing. I copy it and paste in here. Now press enter. Then you can see your name server will be showing in here. This is the IP address we set in here. So can you imagine? I set up everything in the Azure portal, but I'm working in my local computer, and I can, using the NSLOOKUP, you can easily access or easily you can see everything from your local computer. I'm using the host computer, I'm in the local network, but I can access my website, that website. Now let's do one more thing, configure a private DNS zone. This is the very big one. Okay, in the very large volume of our project. Let's come into the portal again, private DNS zone, select it and go to the search, write down and select the private DNS zone. In here, we need to create it. Let's create private DNS zone. Select by default subscription, resource group. Let's DNS zone will be like this way, and instead of private DNS zone, that one will be available. I am to write down private contosocity.com. And let's click into the review plus create. If everything validation passed, let's click into the create. When this one will be finished, then we'll be go back into our resource group and we will just check something. Wait for a couple of seconds in here. Done for that one. Now let's go to the resource group. I move into the resource group. Select DNS management, then select virtual network links, configure the link, or let's move into the DNS management. So DNS management, click into the virtual links, and I cannot say anything in here. Now, click into, okay, click into the add. In the add, the link name will be in here. Some steps are not available. Actually, they update in the Azure portal. So as a result, that one is changed. I need to write down manufacturing name in there and choose virtual network is this one. So let's subscription and virtual network will be your manufacturing VNet. No need to select anything. Let's click into the create. Wait a couple of seconds in here. It's working maybe, yeah. It's still working, so wait a couple of more seconds. When it will be finished, then we can see that one will be available. This way, actually, we are doing in the real world. This is the your home network to private or your internet network or outside network. We are doing like that things. Now go to the record states, and we need to add this name. So click into the A and write down the sensor VM. Copy this one. Name will be sensor VM, and this is the type A. A means host. TTL is 1, and write down this IP address. Copy this one and paste in there, and add it. We're done for everything. If we want, let me check one more thing. This is our private. Let me check again using that website, private.contosocity.com, and use the network. Okay, and you can see when we are using private, we cannot pinging because that one is used for the private organizations. First one we are using online, that means everyone can access. This one we make it private, nobody can access. Done for our labs. So when you finish, we need to make sure delete everything. So deleting purpose, we need to go to our go to our resource group. That's the crucial part. Resource group. This is our resource group. Click in there and delete it. Delete your resource group. Copy this one. Paste in here. You can do the delete. Confirm delete. Now wait a couple of seconds. That one will be taking times because that one is need to be deleted. So wait a couple of minutes in here. Wait, I'm in here. Okay, guys, I can see delete resource group. Everything is deleted, hopefully. Let's go to the resource group again. Oh, everything is gone. And let me check few more things. We create few things. Virtual network. Let's check DNS zone is available. Nothing. Because today we did lots of things. Virtual network. Nothing. Network security group. Nothing. If you delete your resource group, nothing will be available. I'm happy. So that means everything is good to go. Just last thing I want to check it, subscription. What is the bill? So today we did lots of things. So maybe you can see it's increased 0.28. That one is for the last few days. So today we did lots of things. Maybe another few cent will be added in here. Don't worry, but we did it. We completed it, and we remove everything from our account. So when you finish, please delete everything from your account. That's it for today's lab. Now you can start work on it if you did not do. And if you have any question, concern regarding our labs, please let me know. I'm with you. Please do this one. And I will upload this recording into the recording section, because this is very important one. We need to do assignment based on this.